week it was Wednesday. We made it. We made it. Some of us didn't get here, but we made it. Let's go ahead, because Lord, that's it. Somebody tell them thank you, because that's it. Some of us didn't make it, but we here. It is the middle of the week. We got 2 more days to go, unless you got to work Saturday. I ain't saying, I'm just saying we are here. What a week it was Wednesday. And I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm crunk. I'm absolutely crunk. I'm stoked. I see we live. I'm going to make sure that the broadcast is going out like the broadcast is supposed to be going out. I understand how stuff get down sometimes. We live. We live. I see it. I see it. We got a great show tonight. First and foremost, I want to say thank you to all the members for making it do what it's going to do and everything like that. That is something that we will be in our lives, in our videos going forward, mentioning the members' names and everything, because without y'all, it wouldn't be possible. It's not like we're going to forget about the rest of the Rock With Me Nation. No. Without y'all, none of this would be possible. But we got a great show tonight. I know like Theo, don't say that no more. Okay, I won't. I won't. Anansi and the Spiders pulled up. We got a great, that's one. We need one more to have some fun. But yeah, we got a great show tonight. It's gonna be a woke edition. Kamoyo King, president of the Black Panther fan group, is in the building. Yeah, it's gonna be a woke edition. You can practice cognitive dissonance if you want to. It's up to you. But you know what they say about stupidity. The epitome of stupidity is doing the same damn thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Well, Lord have mercy. I think it's time for do something different. We got 3. That fills my heart with glee. Let's jump on off into this thing. First topic, we're going to go through real quick, let you know what we got lined up for tonight. Is T'Challa the Black Panther or the African Panther? I got questions because we got a lot going on. I didn't know, well, I knew because I had heard, but it's one thing to hear about a diaspora war. It's another one to be up close and personal in it. Good Lord have mercy. We're going to talk about it. Race, black, and the N-word, intelligence, ignorance, or cognitive dissonance. Kaiser Coach Slevin would love that one. Yeah. That's pretty interesting right there. Black immigrants and Black Americans. How to find common ground the Rock With Me Nation way. Yeah. I saw the interview. I saw the young lady, she was doing the debate. And I saw, yeah. I know how to fix all that real quick. Black actors, writers, execs, directors, and producers. Why glazing them hurts them more than helping them. Good Lord Jesus. We gonna spin the block on that. I am black. I am the night. I make everything all right. That's real talk right there. That's real. That might be a little poetry period right there. But yeah, I was thinking about that last night. Yeah, I am black. I am the night, and I make everything all right. Yeah. We're gonna get into it. Beau's Cliffnote claims. Now it all makes sense. It all makes sense now. Yeah. That all make. Now I see now. I can sit there and be like, oh. I see where somebody just wrote a damn name down and you just went with it. Yeah, we gonna get into it. What else we got? How Njobu invalidates the Mantle Claim, the Mantle Claim from Comicbook Fans. Yeah. Some of y'all need y'all comic book card pulled. Like I'm gonna need that back. I'm gonna need, especially if you telling folks you black, you got blurred somewhere in your damn name, black somewhere in your damn name, you ain't said nothing. I'm gonna need that card back. And you say don't tell nobody you're a Black Panther fan. Don't tell nobody you knowledgeable. Because if you knowledgeable and boy, I need that card back. I need y'all. I got the ushers in the back. they getting ready to start going around as we get to this video. Yeah, yo, I might need that card back. Batman vs. Black Panther. A difference in respectability. Yes, we're going to get into it. But before we do all that, we got to do what it do. We got to greet everybody and everything like that, because mama didn't raise nobody. She taught me some manners now. I was taught with my manners. We got Anansi the Spider pulled up. Thank you so much. Kamoyo King, president of the Black Panther fan group and a member of the channel. Thank you so much. We got Professor Film Fan pulled up in the building. What is going on? Now tell him. Ooh, he going to love this show. Now tell him going to love this show. Who else we got? Yeah, that's about it. Big Money in the building. What's going on, Big Money? So let's start off with here. Black Panther or African Panther? I'm good with Black Panther, but you know, based on stuff that's going on, black folks, I'm starting to see a little bit of separation, right? Right. And now, you got free Black Americans. You got free Black Americans in America, right? Right. And then you got Africans over there in Africa. Ain't nobody claiming one another. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because you know what? It's just this particular ethnic group right here. Like, ain't nobody else doing that. Ain't nobody else doing that. Like, ain't nobody going above and beyond publicly to talk about somebody from their own damn ethnic group like we doing. Anyway, so, but if that's what it is, though. Because, see, Black Panther is an American comic book character. The comic book company is in America. It's owned by Americans. I don't know what you want me to tell you. But the character, fictional, is African. So is he the Black Panther or is he the African Panther? Because, see, if you don't give two damns about one or the other, there's a disconnect. If you free Black, right, then why you calling him Black Panther? Because that's an African superhero. Like, I wouldn't think you get two damns about him. You would probably feel offended that he calling himself Black Panther, considering he from Africa. Somebody gonna say, you thinking too much. No, I ain't. You ain't thinking hard enough. And if you from Africa, why you care about that character so damn much? He got Black in his name. And let you tell it, you ain't Black. I got one side say they ain't African, related to Africans. I got another side say they ain't Black, related to Black. It can't neither one of y'all be really claiming this damn superhero. But I'm of the mindset that more than enough of y'all went to go see Black Panther 1 and 2. Just going ham. I'm of the mindset quite a few FBAs went to go see that movie about that fictional superhero in Africa. What for? That ain't where you from. What's your connection to that character? Stop being petty. Yeah. You can't have it both ways. You Black, don't claim nothing from Africa. You African, don't claim nothing Black. Stay right there. I'm gonna stop all this. and can we talk for a minute? Girl, I want to know your name. Can we talk? 1735. I say, you know what? Before I do that, let me keep up with these notes. When we take the call, do you want me to pay their pockets? Also, can I take their shoes too? Man, strip them butt bookie ass naked. I was literally just watching the Real Eyes of Wakanda video, Legacy of the Mantle, breaking down Zentra, the Burrell. Now we know why he's not mentioned in the Dora Milaje handbook. Anybody else mention King Zentra? Why they saying it's just a damn mantle? How many comic books he show up? One? Everybody know it's just a mantle, bro. Don't you ever tell nobody that fat face lie ever again in your damn life, and you call yourself to be anything knowledgeable about comic book. This dude literally showed up in 2022, but he come before T'Challa, who came out in 1966. Dude ain't even got a one shot or a mini series to his damn name, but he relevant. Ooh, I'm embarrassed the hell out y'all asses over the next couple of weeks. Yeah, that triggered me. That triggered me. I'm in my feelings. I own my stuff. Yeah, I took it personal because I'm like, damn, if y'all don't know, boy, and I know y'all know better. I know you know better. You can't invite me on your damn show for me to review no damn 40. Oh no, I'm there. Yeah. I'm mad about. I don't like y'all for that alone. I don't. Ooh, Lord, I don't like y'all about that one. Ooh. Anyway, because that's too easy. That's too easy. Moving right along though. 1735. That ring a bell. That year ring a bell. Should. That's the year racism was invented. I'm sorry. That's the year 1735. What's going on, Dr. Boyce Watkins? Good looking big dog. We are in trouble when we got folks with brothers and sisters with PhDs calling one another the N-word. Lord have mercy. Feel like this really should not be my job. But okay. So 1735. That's when race was invented. Right. 1775. The N-word made its official debut. I want to make sure I'm telling y'all the truth because I believe in being accurate. I don't want to lie to y'all or nothing like that. Let me make sure I'm looking at this. Yeah. 1775. The N-word makes its official debut on the continental United States of America. It is not used as a term of endearment. It ain't. And just so we clear, Nigeria does not come around until 1963, and Niger did not come around until 1960. So stop that. Now, let me tell you what got me in my feelings, which I'm just like, I'm so damn sick of this. And Dr. Boyce Watkins, oh Lord Jesus, you're going to be the best of us. I need you to do better than that. Matter of fact, all y'all that call y'all selves to be the best and brightest of us, I need y'all to do better than that. And why? Shout out to baby boomers. Shout out to Gen X. Shout out to Silent Generation that's still living. Anybody know the racial slur for Latino? It rhymes with the word stick. If you don't know it, it's because they don't use it. If you don't know it, it's because they don't use it. What's going on? My brother Darryl just pulled up in the building. Y'all give it one time. My brother Darryl, be real, D real. If you don't know it, it's because they don't use it. Do you know the racial slur for an Asian person? It rhymes with the word wink. If you don't know it, it's because they don't use it. They don't use it. They don't use it. Do you know the racial word for a Jewish person? It rhymes with the word night. They don't use it. they don't use it. They don't use it in as a term of endearment. They don't use it as an insult, a term of degradation. No, they don't. They just don't use it. And you better not. You better not. Yeah, the racial slurs that I just rhymed, right? They, if not damn near disappeared from the English lexicon, they have disappeared completely from the English lexicon. So this is when I look to my brothers and sisters, and this is why I'm so disappointed in those of us that call ourselves to be intelligent, because they know what I know. Everybody that's got a damn doctorate, a damn PhD, everybody that's pro-black, everybody that's got gray hair, everybody that's out there in the podcast arena and everything like that, that's walking around with superhero names, even though they don't give two damns about black superheroes and everything. All of them, I ain't no, I'm not gonna act like that. They know what I know. They know what I know. So now I got to look at all of them, whether they on Wild 'N Out, whether they on BMF, yeah, whether they on Sports Center, whether they in the damn huddle, whether they in the locker room, whether that's your homeboy down the damn street. Now I gotta ask us why we still using the N-word. Cause damn, they treat each other with respect. And when you walk around them, they look at you like you up to no damn good. Well, hell, you never stop to think about the fact that you might be perpetuating that damn stereotype by calling yourself, embracing it. Cause let me just go ahead and say this. We don't use it as a term of endearment. Yeah, we ain't took the sting out of it because we still putting folks to sleep for using it. So safe to say that great experiment failed. And when we get mad at one another, we talk to one another no differently than the master, the oppressor talks to us when we use that word. So I got a question right now. They say when you know better, you do better. Well, damn it, you know that word ain't a term of endearment, and you know ain't no other ethnicity, race, throwing racial slurs back at Fat Joe use it? Or does Fat Joe use the N-word? I ain't never heard Fat Joe rap the S-word in none of his damn songs. None of them. Just like I never heard Drake use the K-word in none of his damn songs. Now I'm looking at us when we gonna do better. And it's got to start with somebody besides just damn me. Yeah. You say you black and you proud? Prove it. Go a week without saying the N-word. Then see if you can go 2 weeks without saying it. Then see if you can go a month without saying it. Then go see if you can go 6 months without saying it. Maybe by then we will start walking with some damn self-respect because we not insulting one another. It's real damn hard to ask somebody to respect you, but you're not respecting yourself. It's real hard to ask somebody to take care of your stuff when you sitting out here abusing it. You want to say to yourself, oh, it's mine. Well, you ain't treating it worth a damn your damn self. So all of these so-called, I'm calling it for what it is. I need to see everybody that's a so-called expert on social media, got all these followers and every damn thing like that. Well, damn, don't lead your followers to the slaughter. Lead them to something relevant. Hey, we're not talking like that no more. You ain't got to say I said it. Yeah, no, you can just say you had an epiphany. We're not talking like that no more. We are, as Chadwick Boseman stated in Black Panther, we don't do that here. If you intelligent and this video reaches you, you've used the N-word before, this should be your last day using it. Don't be a follower, be a leader. This should be your last day using it. Because it ain't like I said anything wrong. You just gonna want to do what you're gonna want to do. Well, when folks keep looking at you sideways, other ethnic groups or other races, just think about it. We doing it to our damn selves to a degree. Because they don't talk like that. They don't talk like that. If you got a child that's in their early 20s or a teenager, they don't even know what other racial slurs are. You ain't saying it in your house. The only thing you might be saying in your house is something that go, that's about it. But you ain't saying none of that other stuff. Hell, you ain't know it. Keep up with these notes and everything like that. And until we gonna do better, we gonna do better. We gonna move like a tribe supposed to. We gonna move like a tribe supposed to. Stop with that. Stop with that self-degradation. Stop with that self-hatred. Stop with that self-stupidity. Stop with that self-ignorance. You know damn good and well race is man-made. So why you still calling yourself black, but you call yourself a leader? Because I'm not gonna follow behind them. Here we go. The only reason why I call myself black is to make my fellow African Americans feel better. That's why I do it. Because I can sit up there all damn day long, state the facts, and you still got way too many of us gonna hang on to that damn color. They not doing that though. Well, you know what? Hold on. The white ones are. But see, we different than the white ones. Because see, the white ones not gonna divide. Did we not watch the last presidential election? See, they not gonna divvy up they white. We want to sit up here and separate black. No. If we black, we black. Yeah, if we black, we black. The white person from Italy, they an Italian American. The white person that's living in Italy, they Italians. They not separating from one another. As a matter of fact, they finna go back and down forth, welcome one another with open arms and everything like that. Back and forth. You know what? They even gonna celebrate little Italy over here. Hold on, we don't do that over here? A country divided shall fall. A people divided shall fall even faster. Our origin is not the slave trade. It's Africa. If your origin is in Africa and it's America, that's cool. You're not black. You're Native American. And there's a slur for you too. The Washington football team just changed it. Let me keep up with these notes. I didn't know racism started back in 1735. That's when they created race. Before then, it was an ethnic issue. Before then, it was a religious issue. It had nothing to do for what continent you may or may not have come from. But yeah, but hey, there's quite a few professors out there teaching it, Ronnie, and still ain't obeying it. So I don't know what's going on. Here we go. Marvel Coat. How did I get here? I didn't even click on it. What's going on? Marvel Ghost is in the building. Appreciate you for pulling up. He said that's crazy. He didn't even click on it. Here we go. Keeping up with these notes. Ronnie J is older than that. America, the concept changed to what you have today. Absolutely. We in Iscolo now. He's also for school. Yeah. Or get in the habit of saying brother or niggas. And I don't know why we can't say brother. Brother has the same syllables as the N word, and you can either use it with the hard E sound or you can use it with the soft A sound. I really don't understand that. Like brother. I don't get the propensity to just self-insult one another. Because damn, when you get mad at me and say, shut up, N-word. Well, how did you use that any damn differently than the master did? It's the same damn thing. But me and you supposed to be on the same damn side, though. You know better, you do better. We keeping up. And believe it or not, this is a superhero lie. This is a superhero lie. We're going to bring it all the way home at the end. You just got to stay with me. You got to stay with me. John Kennedy, T'Chaka actor, was surprised when Chadwick spoke to him in Zosa. Damn sure was. Chad was like, how are we speaking in English? We ain't never been conquered. That was the dude that went to the writer-director school. Think about what Beau been saying. Think about what Beau been saying. I say, think about what Beau been saying. I say, think about what Beau been saying. Buddy, read the script. This the same dude who was on the set of General Hospital and said, whoa. What's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on? Same dude. So Buddy got the script. Buddy like, because he didn't read the comic book. He ain't got no damn Cliffnote. And no. Ain't no damn secondhand somebody giving him no damn Cliffnotes with this. No, my buddy is in the trailer like this. You know what? You would think, based on how other black characters have been portrayed in the MCU, he was the only one that read a damn comic book about his character. Anyway, my dog sit up there like this. He get the script. He like, oh, they speaking perfect English? How? They ain't never been conquered. Imagine how many eyes that went past before it got to him. Because he was reading the script. Somebody already signed off on it. Just imagine how many people signed off on it before it got to the actor who got a degree in directing. Just think about that for a second. That's funny. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Before y'all get on up out of here. Make sure y'all hit that like button, share the video and everything like that. Like I said, we got a great show tonight. Let's see here. Hey, Mr. Theo, this comes from Ronnie. I didn't even like using the N-word because I know the meaning behind the evil word. Ronnie, I don't know how any of us ever like using the N-word. I really don't. And I guess the number's shrinking because I'm offending some people. They ain't want to hear that. Hey, it is what it is, but you ain't gonna get no better till you start doing better. What year is it? 2025? How long we been doing the experiment, calling one another the N-word? Has it gotten us what we wanted it to get yet? Okay. Don't get mad at the messenger. Don't get mad at the messenger. Moving right along, because that was race, black, and the N-word, intelligence, ignorance, or cognitive dissonance. Black immigrants and black Americans. I figured it out. Didn't even take too long. Nope. So I seen the young lady debating people and everything like that, us. And I understand I don't know. No, I don't understand. I don't. But I know how to get folks on the same page. I do. This is America, right? Don't catch you slipping up. Shout out to Donald Glover. This is America, right? And this is the reality that we're talking about. It's the reality. Well, I know how to fix it. Now, Kamoyo would probably sign off on this. He would. Matter of fact, I know Kamoyo would sign off on it. Some might consider what I'm about to say extreme. I understand that. But, hey, as the West Coast All-Star said in a song, we all in the same game, right? Sometimes you got to let folks know, hey, man, we all in the same game. So, my suggestion is this. Since they feel some type of way about themselves, right? Wouldn't be any different in the black conservative politicians that did not get any jobs in the White House. Right. You think they learn? Well, so, because they see themselves one way, right? And it's not for me to argue with them. It's not. Because sometimes you have to let somebody stick their hand in the socket, figure it out on them. So what I would think is that what we could do is take them on a bus trip. Take them on a bus trip. Anybody read Bitterroot? Anybody just read Bitterroot, the new movement? Yeah. So we could, put them on a bus, right? The bus driver should be a European dude. Absolute European dude. And I say, that bus should come down the South or the Midwest, right? And that bus should ride through certain towns around by 8 o'clock at night. Right. And I think when it's all said and done, I think by the end they'll figure it out. If they don't figure it out then, I don't think they ever will. But I think they would figure it out then. See, I ain't got to tell you. It's one of them things that I like to tell my fellow Americans. The enemy don't care. You could be white, blonde hair, blue eyes, a Hitler mustache, and a Confederate flag tattooed all on your back. When we get into it with another nation, another country, they don't care. They never have. You're a filthy American. Mind you, I might get treated a little worse, but you need to know they not gonna let you slide. Yeah. See, if we went to war with Russia today or tomorrow, they're not gonna give two damns about the complexion of your skin. They not. You're an American. You better be able to speak fluent Russian for them to get. But you're an American. They don't care. They don't care. That's the enemy. The enemy don't care. So I'm saying to say this: the enemy don't care if you from Jamaica. The enemy don't care if you lived in Maine your whole damn life. They don't care if you coming from Haiti. They don't care if you coming from Nigeria. They don't care. You could be coming from Tupelo, Mississippi. As far as they concerned, you the same individual. Your accent ain't gonna matter. They not gonna give two damns whether you can speak English or not. They not. You no. As far as they concerned, you is me and I is you, and that's how they finna handle it. That's what I think we should do. That's because I ain't for the arguing back and forth. You think you different? Yeah, I can show you better than I can tell you. See, the reason why I said get the white bus driver so that they could drive through. Yeah. Because see, they're gonna get on the bus with the white bus driver. They're gonna think the white bus driver gonna be able to talk them out of what's getting ready to happen. He not. he not. Matter of fact, it would behoove the white bus driver to act like he don't know y'all. Don't be friendly. That's what I think we should do. Some folks might think that's a little harsh. I don't think that's harsh. I think that's how you let folks find out. At the very least, let them stay in some of them towns for about, about a month. I think they'll get it. I think they'll get it. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I ain't finna argue with you. Tell me I just hit. No, we're not gonna do that. Now, Kellen, keep telling them. Here we go. Keeping up with these notes. Get in the habit of saying, brother nigga. Let me see here. Hey, fam, what's good? I'm just making sure I'm keeping up with these notes. Because you know me, I ain't in here to be in here all day. I'm not in here to be in here all day. I'm not. What's going on, Grand Madam Tarot? My spiritual advisor is in the building. We keeping the party rolling, though. It is what this week it was Wednesday. What a week it was Wednesday. That's what it is. All right. Black actors, writers, executives, directors, producers. While glazing them hurts them more than it helps. All right. So we had a young lady that was going to do the Black Panther movie. She stepped away from the project. Based on the way the sisters been getting down when it comes to Black Panther, I'm of the mindset that as good as people feel about the projects they've gotten from the Black Panther related projects they've gotten from Ryan Coogler, I'm of the mindset this sister would have did head and shoulders above that, because ain't none of our sisters missed. I got Roxanne Gay, right? Sherilyn E, Dr. Eve Ewing, Karama Horn. They don't miss. They don't miss. So I got the young lady, the sister, who did the Marvels movie. Now, if you were keeping up with what was going on, her favorite superhero was Kamala Horn. I'm sorry. Kamala started, Lord Jesus have mercy. Miss Marvel. Her favorite character was Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel. That should have been the Disney Plus series, Miss Marvel. Instead, she was given a movie. She said Miss Marvel is her favorite character. There was nothing in the article when I read it that referenced anything about Carol Danvers or Monica Rambeau. So how did she write them? Well, Beau DeMaio has been making quite a few headlines on social media lately, specifically Twitter. Now, my brother Daryl and I, we had been saying for quite some time that these characters weren't the characters. Quite a few folks said the same thing about Secret Invasion. That wasn't Secret Invasion. It was just the name stamped on there. Well, Cliffnotes will get that. Cliffnotes will get that. But as comic book fans, comic book experts, comic book historians, we're supposed to know. And if we're black, blurred, whatever, we're definitely supposed to keep it a buck with the writer. And I get it, glaze them, because you want them to come in and give you an interview and everything, but that don't matter in the long run if they can't get another damn job. Nobody's talking about that sister that did the Marvels. And I know why Beau is going so hard. Beau wants to get another job. That brother's still relatively young. And Hollywood ain't giving chances like that to us. You got one time to get it wrong. You got one time to get it wrong. Well, who's going to look out for these brothers and sisters out here that are doing superhero movies, if not the black nerd? Who going to pull them to the side and say, oh, yeah. Because clearly nobody else is doing it. Anthony Mackie. I gave Anthony Mackie complete and utter hell. He deserved it. But damn. Did he deserve for Kevin to throw him up under the bus? I know folks can feel how they want to. But imagine if somebody would have told the, hey, bro, hey, dog, hey, that ain't your character, dude. That, bro, no, they writing you wrong. Now, yeah, the actor got to want to know it. It's clearly you can, because we, like I said, we saw somebody else doing it and everything like that. But we can't keep telling them, oh, you doing a magnificent job. Oh, you doing a great job. No, dude, no, ma'am, that sucks. We can't keep telling them, oh, yeah, that was the right damn thing to do. No, because if you lose if you don't give them what they're looking for, and you lose your integrity amongst black people, that's 2 L's you hold it. There's still some people right now mad at Beau. And when I say mad, I'm talking about black folks. And we all know what they mad about, being unforgiving. Well, that's a double-edged sword. Who told Beau to make that move? Folks that didn't know 2 damns about the comics. Well, who did he take his advice from? Folks that didn't know 2 damns about the comics. Well, who is the one without a job right now? They say Teyonah Parris reportedly is coming back. But had Teyonah Parris been written correctly in WandaVision and in the Marvels, shouldn't she have her own Disney Plus series by now? Isn't that a brand new mother? We can't keep talking about growing wealth in the black community and go above and beyond the sabotage doing it just because we want people smiling in our damn face. I ain't got it like that. I don't mind telling you what's good. I don't mind telling you what's bad. And if you are a writer, producer, executive, actor, if you can take the credit, the applause, you should be able to take the criticism. It's coming from the same place. We can't keep glazing. We can't keep glazing. That young lady, what's she doing right now? Once Anthony Mackie gets done with Twisted Metal, like, here we go. What are his options? Because I don't believe they're bringing him back. After Secret Wars, he's done. What's his options? For any of these brothers and sisters that are actors and actresses, not everybody is a Michael B. Jordan. And Chadwick spoke about this himself. It's always the next one up. Just the next one. It ain't the next 4, 5. It's the next one. We got to fix that. And the way to fix that is to be truthful and be honest. Just telling them what they want to hear just because we want them sitting in front of our face, that ain't helping them. Here we go. We let Nate Moore sit in our face. And we glazed him. Where you at now? Say that one more time. We let Nate Moore sit up in our face I don't know how many times. What do? We glazed him. Where you at now? Does Kevin still have his job? Yep. You sat up there and let that brother sit in your face, did not have the courage and conviction as another brother or sister to keep it a buck with him. Now he out. When had you just kept it a buck with him, he might still have a damn job at Marvel Studios. I ain't saying, I'm just saying. We got to stop doing that. You got to be able to tell the brother or sister the truth about what's going on. And if they are somebody who considers themselves a professional, they're going to be able to take it. But glazing them ain't it. Glazing them is not it. That is not getting them the solution what they need. That ain't getting them the money that they need. Keeping up with these notes before we change on over, shift gears to the next subject. I feel bad for DaCosta. Kevin really need removed from his position. We need someone fresh and new. Oh, and someone who cares. Absolutely. Absolutely. That we need more than anything else. Beau airing out everything. He is. And the sad part about it is all somebody has to do, like some folks might refer to it as sour grapes. You can, but don't ignore the message for the messenger. Just sit there and do like this. Because it makes sense when you think about it. And I'm gonna read these notes and then I'm gonna shift gears real quick. Beau told folks what we knew already about who blocked T'Challa from return. Absolutely. I'll take a Photon show over Riri Williams show all day long. I would take both if they're gonna get them right. That Ironheart stuff, I'm gonna leave that right there. I ain't gonna do that. So, because this is relative to what we just discussing, Beau's Cliffnote claims explain throwaway names in Black Panther. They do. The Cliffnote, folks just write notes, names down and everything like that. That's how you got in Jobu. But let me do this right here while I got in Jobu name fresh on our mind. You a Black Panther fan. That's what you go around telling folks. You black this, you blurred that. And you hang your hat on Black Panther. Don't nobody know more than you. It's cool. That's your favorite character. All right. You say it's just a mantle. Where in Jobu fit at in this equation about this mantle? No, I need to know this one. Where does Jobu fit in this equation when it comes to a mantle? Because if you telling folks it's just a mantle, then low key what you saying is, you know, Scion Ward too. You know Scion Ward too. You know the conditions in which Scion had to wear it. You know the conditions in which Scion let it go. But you sitting up here talking about Eyes of Wakanda. Where does Scion fit at in the Eyes of Wakanda? Where does he fit at in that? Where's T'Chaka fit at? Because we got war dogs, right? Where T'Chaka ran the war dogs. He wasn't the only one. Mostly was too. Where they fit at in this? And I ain't talking to MCU fans. I'm talking to Marvel comic book fans. Specifically, Marvel comic book fans that are blurs or black. Because I'm trying to figure out why we who claim to be Black Panther fans ain't got as much respect for T'Challa as Batman fans got respect for Bruce. Why we so easy as Black Panther fans to just accept any old damn thing? Do we have a Batman game yet that don't take place in Gotham? I'm going to ask that question one more time. Do we have a Batman game that does not take place in Gotham? Hold on. 1943, that takes place in Europe. Where does Miles' video game take place at? And I'm using Miles because we know it's Peter. Peter is T'Challa is Peter. So Miles would be like Azuri, Azuri be Miles, right? Where Miles' story, his video game story, didn't it take place in New York? You played it? You bought it? Like, oh hell, yeah. All hell. Yeah, you damn right, all hell. All hell, yeah. All hell. All hell is right. All hell is right. Yes, sir. All hell is right. Where does video game take place at? See, this would be the T'Challa video game right here. This would be the game that would take place in Wakanda. Okay, right. Where this would take place at? Yeah, this would be 1943 with the other Spider-Man, just like we got the other Black Panther. Where does take place at? Who in here? Oh, is the Rhino in here? Electro in here? Is Norman Osborn in here? We got Dr. Octopus in here? Oh, so seem like we got some source stuff in here, right? Well, what is it about? That's a Spider-Man game. Spider-Man fans getting they Spider stuff. What does it say about us as Black Panther fans? We just willing to accept any damn thing. Because I heard a writer. No, actually, no, I didn't hear. The writer told me. The writer told me it was our fault that we didn't get the Black Panther game. Well, the Black Panther game that they was talking about was never going to be a Spider-Man game. Just like this Black Panther game ain't even a Miles Morales game. I'm trying to figure out why we so damn, as Black Panther fans, why we so, thirsty. We'll accept anything. Because you see me just throwing it out there. No, it's Gotham, Arkham. Where's Arkham Asylum located at in Gotham? Like, no, because I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of folks taking our kindness for weakness. No, we're not going to keep doing that. We're not going to keep doing that. Hell no, we ain't going to keep doing that. No, we not. We're not going to keep doing that. Hold on, where we at? I think the other one in the room. Let me see. No, hell no. Here we go. No, I ain't finna do all that. Where this game take place at? Where this game take place at? What is game? Oh no, hell no. No. So if and I ain't the only Black person that done played them games. I ain't the only Black person that done played. I ain't the only comic book fan that done played them games. And we got all the source material being recognized in these video games did a little bit, right? Right. So why is it as a Black Panther fan, I got to accept less? Why am I telling brothers and sisters that look good? As a comic book fan, the general audience, I ain't talking to them. I'm talking about to those of us that supposedly read the comic books and know it. Why the hell am I so happy for 1943? Just going back reading Flags of Our Fathers should piss me off every time somebody do a damn solicit for that damn video game. The epitome of stupidity is doing the same daggum thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Well, somewhere along the line, we lost the testicular fortitude of those of us that were around during the civil rights era, which was crazy because they raised us. They raised us. So I don't know how to do that. I'm Black. I'm the night. Through me, everything is all right. You need me to define you. You need me to season your food. You need me to teach you your latest dance steps. You need me to teach you what beats to move to, what beats not to move to. I'm black. I'm the night. I make everything all right. I'm the reason why you woke up this morning, because you woke up rested. I'm the one that cover you when you're doing wrong. I'm the one that make it romantic for you to get it on. I'm black. I'm the night, and I make everything all right. I define you. You don't define me. Without me, you're just pages of nothingness. You need my ink. You need my letters to define you. I'm the shadow for which if you don't have, you don't exist. I am black. I am night. And through me, I make everything all right. I make everything all right. I'm the pepper in your food. I'm the Cajun on your chicken. I'm that little bit of black that lets you know your pizza is just crunchy enough. I'm black. I'm the night. I make everything all right. I ain't saying, I'm just saying, at some point we got to walk it like we talk it. At some point, we got to walk it like we talk it. We can't be sitting around here saying we descended from a land of kings and queens, because honestly, we don't have kings and queens over here in America. We don't. We have scholars over here in America. We have lawyers. We have scientists. We talk about kings and queens that cross the water on the largest continent on the face of this earth. And you letting somebody else tell you your history. They literally told you what the lick read. Race wasn't a thing until 1735. You can Google that. You can look it up. As they say in church, you ain't got to listen to me. Go look at it for yourself. Well, if you are a critical thinking person and you know race is a man-made thing, why are you still answering to it? See, this is when we just push all to the side. You know race ain't real. Why you still answering to it? Don't practice cognitive dissonance. No, you can look it up. You know race is man-made. So why are you still? Don't say what cause somebody else doing it. Don't say cause America got you doing it. No, you're supposed to be able to stand on your own square. If race is man-made and you know it is, why are you still answering to it? Why? If you know that whole thing about the N-word being used as a term of endearment, if you know that test been trashed a long time ago, as in it's never worked, why you still using it? Don't say nothing to me about where the money is controlled at. That never made damn sense. No, the child from Italy speaks Italian. They're going to make sure we know. The child from Germany is going to be able to learn his native tongue. American is not a German's native tongue. That's broken English. That child going to know their native tongue. And if you've ever washed your clothes in a laundromat, I'm not trying to be stereotypical, but when you wash your clothes in a laundromat that was owned by Asian people, they not speaking English in front of you. That child is going to go to school. That child is going to be taught English, come home and learn whether we talking Portuguese, whether we talking Taiwanese, whether we talking Chinese, whether we talking Japanese, whether we talking Korean. That child is going to have a second language. I'm looking at the free Black Americans. What's your native tongue? What is your native language? You a free Black American. What is it? Don't say English. You're not from England. You're not from Britain. Yes, we set up there, but that's not the land that we originate from. What is your native tongue? What is your native language? And why is it in 2025, we as black folks, we as African Americans, because that's really what we are, we as African Americans, while we have no problem calling each other the N-word, we have a problem learning any language from Africa. Ain't nobody got to teach you to call your brother and sister the N-word. You just gonna do it voluntarily. You don't want to voluntarily learn a language from Africa. You want to learn Spanish. Why? Are you Spanish? Where's that pride and that intent? Because they're not going to be moved to learn African. No. They're not going to be moved to learn Swahili. They're not going to be learned to learn Xhosa. They're not going to be moved to learn Jamaican. Where is that coming from with us? While we telling each other to accept any damn thing, just take it. They're going to speak Swahili in 1943. They're going to speak Xhosa in 1943 where I can get a subtitle. Or is it just what we're looking at right now in regards to that video game where you got Azuri speaking English like Wakanda been conquered? We're not going to get better until we start doing better. And doing better starts in the home. Starts in the home. Do what you're going to do. But stop complaining about stuff. The history is literally sitting right there. History is literally repeating itself right now because we don't know how to come together. No. We want to be divided amongst gender. We want to be divided amongst religion. It's crazy because they got their religion from us, not the other way around. We want to be divided by orientation. Now, the damnedest thing that I'm looking at, which is crazy in hell, you really let Lucifer convince you that you would, no, my bad. Let me say it like this. You let a Nazi do that? You let Nazi spin that damn story that we different. That's crazy. That's crazy. Netflix beats Tubi. The She-Hulk writers admitted that the way they do things is they have a board with characters' names on it, and they literally pick at random. No attachments to the characters at all, just the name. That's crazy. That's crazy. Bad sci-fi is bad sci-fi. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Kamoyo King, that's what bothers me the most. The eagerness to accept anything. Like, are folks not aware of how weak that makes them look? It makes them look weak. It makes the character look weak, makes the actor look weak. It's just all weak. Like, nobody had anything good to say about Sam Wilson, the character after Captain America 4. Nobody. Everybody's talking about go see it, go support it. It looked like a great movie. Nobody had any, and it was the writing. There was nothing monumental that transpired in that movie. The plot sucked. The acting was You see Sam struggling with a dude that's like, what, 20 years his senior? 250 pounds, 6'2". So it's all like that. I don't see Ray Lewis and Giancarlo Esposito scrapping that long. I don't. They are scared. That's why they adopt the way of the oppressor. That's tough. That's tough. If that's what they're gonna do, that's tough. The people over there that work on the Black Panther game were idiots because they could have taken the blueprint from the Marvel Spider-Man game. Or listen, they did what they want to do. I'll let them be great. As in, I'm gonna keep my money to myself. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything. I really haven't. I really haven't. Let's go over to tonight's topics one more time. It's the child of the Black Panther or African Panther? That's a rhetorical question. Race, black, and the N-word, intelligence, ignorance, or cognitive dissonance. We got to do better. You want better, you got to do better. Black immigrants and Black Americans, how to find common ground. The Rock With Me Nation way. Like I said, just put them on the bus. Just put them on a bus. Just put them on a bus. That's that. Just put them on a bus. Just put them on a bus. I don't know how y'all felt about that poem. I'm black. I'm the night. Through me, everything gonna be all right. Yeah, shot that one straight from the hip. Let's see here. Beau's Cliffnote claims explain throwaway names in Black Panther. Zarvari. Do you know who Zarvari was in Black Panther? Like, Theo, don't do it. This is how messy it was. If you read the comics, you know the comics, right? And you know the characters in the comics. Forrest Whitaker didn't play the role of Zuri. He didn't. He played the role of Zarvari. That's why I said I'm looking like there's no way in hell. Stop telling folks you're a Black Panther fan, because you're a Black Panther fan. You sitting up there looking just like this. You was pissed soon as somebody said Njobu, just to find out later on that Njobu is Eric's dad now, huh? Oh, so Eric Daddy got a name now? Eric Daddy got a name now? It's Njobu? He's Wakandan royalty. Okay. This as of 2022, so that's why Eric should be mad? No, T'Challa tried to be Eric's damn friend. But anyway, that ain't where I'm going with it. And I don't want to do all that because I could easily. But no. Anybody that read them damn comics, you looked at Forrest Whitaker and you saw how Forrest Whitaker was moving, and you like, all he needed was some orange hair. all he needed was some orange hair. You sitting up there like that. And shout out to Kamoyo. Folks talking about nerds don't like black women. Well, when you say that, you know it's nerds that are black women. So when you say nerds don't like black women, you talking about black women don't like black women. Those generalized statements, folks don't really like the damn characters, black characters, period. Let's go ahead and say that. Let's just stop trying to, I don't want to say appeal to a certain demographic. Ain't none of the damn characters being done right. Black, whether we talking the black male character or the black female, hell, the black lesbian character didn't get done right. So let's just stop doing all that. The black gay character, which we ain't got, by the way, in the MCU, because Fastos ain't gay. They ain't got done right either. So let's just stop saying that. Black actors, writers, yeah, we got to stop glazing them. Batman vice Black Panther. Anybody that's a comic book fan, especially Christopher Priest, you can't give me less than what you're going to give Bruce. Don't ask me to accept less than what Bruce got. And for those folks that are going to say, well, T'Challa is not as well known as Bruce, that's because Marvel ain't pushing T'Challa like that. For those that want to say, and if you're a writer, you're a black writer, I'm so damn disappointed in you for you to go above and beyond to make public statements like this. If you're saying T'Challa isn't interesting as a character, that's your fault. That's your fault. Sue Richards didn't start out like that. Sue Richards did not start out like that. Kurt Wagner did not start off like that. No, somebody actually gave a damn and made them characters interesting. Richard Grayson didn't start off like that. So for me, for a black writer to say something about a black character not being interesting, if you as a black writer don't know how to make the black character interesting, maybe you're not as talented of a writer as you think you are. Because Jonathan Hickman doesn't have that problem. Jack Kirby didn't have that problem. Jonathan Mayberry didn't have that problem. David Lynch doesn't have that problem. So how you got a problem they don't have? I ain't asking. I'm just asking. Listen, let me take these notes and we're going to get on out of here. We're at the 8:35 mark. Had a lot of topics. Still got up out of here in a good enough time, though. I like that. That's all right, right there. Well, you know what? We could go to our leisure lounge, our leisure lounge period, where we ask some laid back questions, leisure questions or whatever, vibe type questions. We're in the leisure lounge part of it. Keeping up with these notes. Kamoya King said it's no big deal. Say they real, but ain't got no heart to bust shots at Pigmobile. Victor Vaughn, AKF, yeah. Marvel Black projects are the same performative blackness you saw at the Black Panther movie. By the hell, can't say you wrong. Sam's finding a regular dude in struggle will always piss me off. 6'2", 250. I don't know what to say with that. That's 6'2", 250. Like, remember when Ray Lewis, he used to hit Eddie George, and Eddie George was a big fella himself. 6'2", 250. That's all I know how to tell you. Let's see here. Zara Barr plays such a pivotal role in the comics. It's crazy they just gave his name away. Gave it away. Didn't even use it properly. No differently than they did with, what's my brother's name? Wakabi. Wakabi got 2 sons. Wakabi got a wife and 2 sons. You know how I be fighting for the black father, fight for the black mom. Wakabi got a wife and 2 sons, and his wife is not Okoye. Okoye ain't even married. Matter of fact, here we go, Theo. No, the dude that's got the hots for Okoye is Casper Cole. The last dude I seen Okoye locking lips with was Casper Cole. So I don't know what this, see, this is why I stay in the comments right here. This is why I stay in the comments right here. The other stuff, be confused for no damn reason whatsoever. So Naomi about to be a mommy. Who would you put the belt on? I like that. Come on, you're switching over to the Leisure Lounge topic. I need somebody that's going to do something with the belt. Elevate the belt. I think Naomi was going to have a great story going on and everything like that. We've already put the belt on Bianca. We've already had the belt on Rhea. She doesn't need it anymore. I know what the answer is. I know what folks want me to say. Folks want me to say, put the belt on Jade. I love Jade Cargill. I do. I don't want anybody to think that I don't like her as a wrestler. If I had to compare Jade Cargill to somebody on the male side of the house, though, I would say LA Knight. The thing is that if I say LA Knight's in-ring work is polished, right? And on the mic, he's damn near always at the very least a 90, a 9 out of 10 on the microphone. Jade still needs to work to a degree on her in-ring work. And she still needs to work on her microphone work. I think, hell, Charlotte is horrible on the microphone as well. I think with her character being what it is, Naomi fully embraced who she was. I know over there in AEW, she was that bitch. I don't want her to take on that persona. If she truly wants to go ahead and step into that Aurora Storm personality, I think she could do a great job. I do remember when she was over there at AEW, she had like the squad of young ladies that was around her and everything like that. I think that would benefit her better, allow her to tap more so into her natural personality as I'm the one that's ruling stuff, running stuff. So, but even with that, I wouldn't put the belt on her. Yeah, because they got Rhea and old girl acting like they finna be a tag team right now. I would say Roxanne Perez, she could be a great heel over there. Her in-ring work is good. Her microphone work is pretty good and everything like that. I think Roxanne Perez could carry that belt, and have Jade coming after her, Rhea coming after her, Bianca would be coming after her and everything like that. She's doing some great power moves, some technical moves. So and then she had a Judgment Day behind her like Rhea did. I can see something like that. But the reason why I'm saying that is because they don't need the belt. Bianca is over, Rhea is over, Naomi is over. She don't need it. Jade is over, but that's me though. Let's see here. Jade, I wouldn't mind Asuka again. Roxanne is a complete wrestler. She is. It's just, here's the thing when I look at Roxanne Perez, right? She is a complete wrestler. What I've always had a problem believing is the little wrestler beating the big wrestler. Like we're not gonna do that. And you asking me to believe, not you, but Booker T talk about the believability factor. I'm not believing. I'm not believing Shorty Doo-Wop beating up. I'm not believing that. I'm not. I'm not. Rhea Ripley is walking the dog on like just in real situations. They're gonna get the dog walked on them. If you're gonna give me somebody small taking on somebody big and they consistently coming up with W's, they gotta be cheating. Like I don't know in what world I'm finna beat Shaq. And I like me some me. I love me some me. I do. That's still Shaq. That's Shaq. So yeah. Keep on with these notes. Kamoyo, can I say I'm just blessed and went and wanted to be Jade? Can I say I'm biased and wanted to be Jade? Ella said, outside of her, I just don't care. No one is as charismatic, as fun to watch as the 90s, 2000. No, that's true. Like I said, I like Jade. I wanted them to keep her with Bianca. Now, I'm going to tell you what I would love. I know they're not going to do it, though. They don't want to do it. And I don't, because here we go. What Theo said. You don't have a problem putting a faction together that's completely white or white adjacent. R-Truth, Carmelo Hayes, Montez Ford, and the other dude, man, let them go run. Let them boy, and let Ron be running it. Let Ron say, I'm driving now. Let Ron, you say Ron driving now? Ron should open up every smack. I'm driving now. And they be strictly, I'm driving now. Ain't no more kid game. I'm driving now. Let that. For the women, we had no problem putting the Kabuki Warriors together, did we? No problem at all. Ain't they all Asian? Right. Okay. What we sitting up here? We got Charlotte. She okay. Two. Okay. You got nobody's tripping. Nobody's tripping. Give me Lash Legends, her partner, Bianca, Jade, and as soon as Naomi come back, and call them the sisters and let them run it. See, that's the whole thing. I don't know what it, because I'm sitting up here like, oh, I would love this. I'd be looking at Triple H. We printing money. We let these sisters embrace who they are. Oh, we the baddies. I think that's what Jade Cargill called them. The baddies. Oh man, you not tuning in every time they on air. You not tuning in. Let them do what they would do. Like let them embrace that. Oh, we jumping folks. We jumping folks. We jumping folks. Don't Bianca like to wear the bangle earrings and everything. Let them do it. Let them out. We got a whole Samoan family over here. Ain't nobody saying nothing. We got all that over there. Let them brothers. Oh, I would put them together as one big mob. I'd be like, go out there and just raise hell. What you want us to do? Go out there and beat somebody down? I would have them sisters go out there and just interrupt a tag team match, a match for the women's championship. Go out there and just beat down everybody. What? Yeah. Last Legends, Bianca Belair, and do you know how big they are? Bianca, Jade, Naomi, Lash, and Jada Parker. Yes, let them run it. Let them listen. Jada Parker, let them run it. Let them run it. Let them. The trash talking. Let them talk the way they want to talk. Don't write no lines for them. Just tell them they can't curse. Hey, you can't say this. You can't say that, and you can't say this. Other than that, go be yourself. That's why the Hurt Business left. Yep. Bobby, I'm sitting up there like, you got Bobby Lashley, and you got the Street Profits. Why you not finna just let them run? Matter of fact, get Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston, let him join the crew. Just run it. Just tell them what they can't say and let them just be them. Printed money. Mark Henry talked about that. Big wrestlers get held back, especially since Brock Lesnar stepped back. Yeah. You gotta keep the size thing. The size thing, it don't work when you got somebody itty bitty. Remember back in the day when they used to have, you had the cruiserweight, and I think WCW was real good about this. You had the cruiserweight. I think WWF had the X division, something like that, and everything. But with a smaller wrestler, ain't nobody, man. No, I'm not believing that. I feel there's too many heels in Raw. You don't have the anti-hero. And this is the thing that I miss about wrestling back in the day. You have it now where unless your friend, you got a friend in the building, you finna get jolly stomped by 5 or 6 people. It didn't work like that back when I was in school. When I say back in school, I mean high school. Oh no, if you were a face, and that was one of the things that made it great. Good storytelling. If you were a face and another face was getting dog walked, y'all ain't have to be best buddies. You was a face. You was coming out there. Now you just got involved in the storyline. So now I can branch off and tell another story involving 2 more characters. You know, this is too much ISO, family jumping and everything like that. They used to get on my damn nerves to see John Cena get jumped by everybody at damn mama. I'm like, so ain't no faces back there? Ain't no faces back there whatsoever. I remember back in the day, see somebody jumped on Mr. Wrestling number 2. Here come Mr. Wrestling number 1. Here come Dusty Rhodes. Here come Barry Windham. Ain't nobody finna let that go on. So I don't know. I understand they want to watch what they do because we're still in the PG era and everything like that. And I think the Netflix deal was so that they could kind of like ease away from the PG era, but you gotta let your horses run. You gotta let your horses run. I feel like bringing Brock Lesnar back to WWE may bite them in the butt. I don't know why they brought him back. I don't. Is that so John Cena can go out with a bang? I don't know, but not that I dislike Brock Lesnar. I like him, but what are we doing with him? Like, he's back for what now? We're not going to put him in the title hunt because that's either going to have him going after Seth Rollins or is Cody got the belt now? Yeah, going after Cody. He already went after Cody. He already went after Seth. Go after Braun Breaker. I don't know. But Braun ain't got the belt. Yeah, The Rock used to run down the clean. Yeah, back in the day. Him, Stone Cold Steve Austin, we are at 8:50. That's what time we are and everything. Like, it's been a blast. It really, really has. Let's see here. I was surprised they didn't put her in the bloodline either. They talked about it, Ronnie. Actually, Paul talked about it. Paul Heyman talked about it. I don't know why I don't know. Congratulations to Naomi and Jimmy on their pregnancy and everything like that. Congratulations on y'all. Hopefully, praying for a safe pregnancy, healthy pregnancy, and everything like that. Y'all, let's see here. Brock get 1 million appearances. That's insane. That is insane. That's it. Deep freezer. It's just barbecue sauce, and I got some sauce in there too. Wait, what a barbecue sauce? Big brother hurt me up with the barbecue sauce. What else am I looking at? So, I was looking around today. Let me see. I felt bad for Naomi because she was just hitting her stride again. Yes, she was. My bad. Oops. I was looking around, surveying the land today. Shout out to Big Chad. There's something I got my eye on. Had to take care of business for the past couple of months and everything like that. Financial, that stuff always come first. But now that we got that behind us and everything, there's something that I got my eye on. Probably gonna make a move on it tonight. Also, be on the lookout. Make sure you got your notifications on. I seen stuff go screwy and everything. If you are subscribed, check to see if you subscribe. If YouTube took your subscription away or whatever. Make sure you got your notifications on. Make sure you got that. That said, we are out. My brother Daryl comes your way tomorrow night. Grand Madam Tarot did a live this morning. Y'all go check that out. My brother Flash by Night is always making it do what it do. I hope you enjoyed the new format that we're doing for the comic book reviews. We call them the full court press, the 2-minute drill. We getting in, we getting out. You want us to have, you know what? Here we go. Wait a minute. Did we talk about Ultimate Black Panther? So, if you want to have a discussion about Ultimate Black Panther, we can do that, right? So let's do it like this. We'll have a discussion tomorrow. My brother Darryl is coming to us tomorrow at 9:30. So we say 5. We will discuss Ultimate Black Panther 19, as well as discussing Imperial issue 3. What we think about that? What we think about that? Because by then I will have dropped the Imperial comic book review, which is gonna probably fall within that 3-4 minute time frame. We would not be doing no more 10-minute videos. We were not doing that. They ain't worth it. That said, we are out. Thank y'all so much. Hit that like button if you haven't done so. Share the video. We're gonna do this again. Make sure y'all checking for us on Friday. My brother coming back. We got to see how my brother's trip was, right? He got to tell us all about it. So make sure you got your notifications on for me and my brother bringing you that Friday night vibe this Friday. That's it. And remember the late, great Don Cornelius and Chadwick Boseman. Till next time, I wish each and every last one of you love, peace, and so we out.